might go blind, and the blind can't lead the blind. Dropping gems on them, they don't pay no mind. Nope. It ain't worth throwing pearls and swine. Love that fast money, wanna stick something. But a slow million better than a quick 100. One line at a time, keep the hits coming. Uncut blow, take a whiff of it. It's a shame what they do for wealth. Wanna be Wayne, shoot yourself. Like December 31st. Let off them choppers like it's January 1st. July 4th with them fireworks. Put that mask on, October 31st. You the best, guess we the worst. This is my world, Mr. Universe.
Live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
Coming live and direct, imparting your disrespect. From the G's to the goon, little homies on deck. This is boom back like a terrorist threat. Keep it gully good, yeah, shame my rap. Spit a universal code, take game and bet. Homie think, bring your gang and set. I'm a suicide king, never bang regret. From the bottom of the barrel like the game is fit. As long as I'm alive, too legit to quit. The hustle is turn trying to flip the script. Don't let the struggle burn, you gotta flick the switch. Third pound on the boom, so ridiculous.
Never judge a book by its cover. Realest story never told, word of mother. The blood been bonded by the mother. Never judge a book by its cover. Realest story never told, word of mother. The blood been bonded by the mother. Yeah.
You already made the assumption. The look on your face like you hate me or something. I cannot wait till the day that I'm bumping. People today really think I be bugging. One thing that I value above money is loyalty. Snakes in the grass, I don't cut it, they calling me. Don't want me winning, they trying to get all of me. Deal with the pressure, ain't no annoying me. Remember the joke in the season? They jealous, they couldn't believe it. Now I'm excelling, I'm here for a reason. Blood for my brothers, I pledge the allegiance. I do what I do for a reason. Third pound gave me the season. Tell your baby daddy stop the bleeding. Cause the lies that he's telling ain't believing. I play it by ear though, thug with a working bird, but I'm the weirdo.
Yeah, did you do some work? Don't get me wrong, spit about it. Yeah, throw your hands up. I wanna know something though. Everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? Cause I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Wanna rhyme, we can get it on. Listen, but if you tryna shine, the nigga I'd advise throw some glitter on. This nigga wrong, heard the flow. Third for show, bite the hand that feeds you, deserve to choke. But shit, I ain't mad, we could burn the smoke. Shit, I'm cool, I bought a noose, you could learn the ropes. I show you how you be a everybody, every day. And blaze the pump, they never gave a fuck about them anyway. Any day, you might see me with the link when it's out 3. Truthfully, I give a fuck what they thinking about me. I don't know y'all niggas from a hole in the wall. Shit stain all soaking the drawers. I came knocking for the game, nigga, open the door. Pain stopping at your brain when I'm holding the fall. 3 holes in his head, you can ball with the ball. And I know that you know that I know that you ain't sure if I got my cash up, Mag Tucker, if I'm just vulnerable. The ladder's not likely, dog, and I don't mind showing you. Pine cone you, letting God get a hold of you, knowing that it's my time and I'm overdue. What? But everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? I'm just trying to know how everybody's a gangster.
Salute! Welcome to BANGnACES LIVeNDIRECT Sport Commentary Live with your host, Bang. What's good, everybody? Salute, Sir Charles. I see you. Hashtag BANGnACES in the chat. BANGnACES in the chat. Hashtag BANGnACES Sports in the chat. Salute to Third Birdie Brazzy. Third Birdie. The weirdo. The working weirdo. I see you, brother. Keep going. Salute to Didge. Salute to Cold Water No Bleach. Custom Apparel. Look them up. Salute to Know It All Designs. And we are back. Week 1. Football is back. Football is back, everybody. Football is back. Yes. 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 And we had kind of a weak game 1, but still it was game 1. These guys got to come prepared, man. These guys ain't not looking prepared, man. Like, it's week 1. You were supposed to be ready. So the Rams, Super Bowl champs, got handled. In fact, got served. Oh, man. They're supposed to be stacked. They're favored to go to back-to-back championships because they are stacked. They have a great defense. They play some decent defense, some Rams defense. But they got the best of. The Buffalo Bills turned it on. Josh Allen turned it on. And he did a little of everything, man. He ran the ball. He threw the ball short. He threw the ball long. He caught them in play actions. He did whatever he wanted, quite honestly. Whatever he wanted. Josh Allen, salute to him. The Buffalo Bills. Stephon Diggs had a great game. Who else? Gabriel Davis. Looks like Zach Moore's got a fumble in game 1. That's going to have them questioning him of the rest of the year, like, because these are problems he had since last year. So Singletary starts to move the pack in the running game. And I was surprised, man. I was surprised. They handled the Super Bowl champs, bro. They handled them. But like Bay said, it's the first game of the first week. Thursday night, they got some rust. They got some water weight to lose. So, LA, Rams, I got some work to do. Stafford looked horrible. Is Matt Stafford overrated based on the great season he had last year? But is he overrated for his career? I seen him making mistakes on Thursday that he's made throughout his career. And everybody blamed the bad Detroit Lions. But when it comes to quarterbacking, he makes some key mistakes trying to force through certain windows at the wrong times in the game. And he's too far in his career to make these mistakes. But this is football. And any given game, players make spectacular plays. So things he got away with in one game, he won't get away with in the other. And he needs to pre-anticipate that mentally. It didn't look like he had any rhythm with any of his new receivers. Allen Robinson, that looked scary. Everybody was big on him going there. It looks like he's going to struggle because they're going to need to have one of those other guys helping Cooper Kupp, or they're just going to blanket him throughout the season, one over the top, one down low, and they're going to make him double work hard. Cooper Kupp, great wide receiver that he is, he gets his. He knows how to get in the pocket. He knows how to, you know what I mean? He has some rhythm. He's probably the only receiver that has rhythm with Stafford. And we'll see where that goes. We'll see where that goes. I'm trying to wait for the guys. Make sure the invite is out. Gotta make sure the invite is out, bro. Gotta make sure the email is out. All right, cool. Yeah. So let me go. We'll open up the cam. What's going on? Salute. Welcome back to Banging Aces Live and Direct Sport Commentary. Live with your host, Bang. Figure I'll check in with y'all. Figure I'll check in with y'all. Turn the camera on today briefly before we get into anything real, you know what I mean? We got some this is the start sit. It's the start sit and picks episode. Season 2. Football season has begun. I'm your host, Bang. This is Banging Aces Live and Direct. I'm waiting for my fellow hosts, Bass and Have. Mr. Beeman, the Moose. You know what I mean? Waiting for them to check in, and we can go for the go. Go for the gusto. Go for the gusto. If they don't check in soon, we'll just go. What's going on with everybody here? Y'all make sure if y'all new here, y'all hit that like, share, subscribe, and drop some comments, man. Let's talk football. Let's talk football. Oh, man, let's talk football. What we have? Cowboys. Oh, let's talk Lamar. We're going to get on this later on, but let's talk Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson ends his negotiation for contract, his extension. He's entering the season without it. And salute to Lamar Jackson, great play for the quarterback for the Ravens. The discrepancy has been his guaranteed money. Not the Deshaun Watson, Kyler Murray, Russell Wilson, and it seems to be rising, guys. I don't know what Baltimore is waiting for. You know, I think that by waiting and stalling, they only stalled themselves into a bigger contract, but they may be trying to get more years out of Lamar, get some more commitment out of him. I think it's very dangerous from the end of the season, a la RG3, but he is not RG3. But it's very dangerous to enter the season without an extension. But pending he takes an injury and not a career-ending injury, he still should get his money. But how lucrative? I don't know. I disagree with media Stephen A. Smith saying if you got $200 million on the table, you take it. If that is not your worth, you do not take it. Out of desperation, out of, I gotta play. You're gonna play anyway. You're still on the contract. And then they threatening on franchising for 2 years. For 2 years. You end up paying more. because quarterbacks are getting signed to higher values. So right now, if he had to get franchised, it'd be at 50 million anyway. So you do 50 million times 4, that's 200 million. But Deshaun hasn't played in 2 years. And he got 231 guaranteed. Okay, 5-year deal. So, Lamar been playing. They said he couldn't be a quarterback in year 1. He disputed that. He got an MVP by year 2. You understand what I'm saying? He won 37 games in the times that he's played. Like, it's not arguable, guys. He's great. I would say the LeBron James of football. Like, and he has no agent, so I feel like that's why all this stalling and has been going together. But I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. You see how strong that boy is, Jackson? He's killing the curve of what you used to standard. He is the revolutionary quarterback. He's strong-minded. He's representing himself with his mama as his agent. So don't think you could pull one over on his mama, because she the one that taught him to be this strong. Okay? Be this smart. So y'all better honor that boy and give him what he want, man. Like, I don't think he's being unfair. He hasn't made a big... He lives good off the field. He's a superstar player, like, and an honorable person. You pay that man. He's doing what they said African-American quarterbacks can't do. He's even getting better throwing the ball. And when Bates comes in later, he's going to tell you that. He surprised the heck out of people last year before the injury. And then on top of throwing the ball better, he's the number 6 rusher behind RBs in the league. Watch out for Jalen Hurts, because Jalen Hurts like the number 8. So that's only 2 more spots. And they got a nice matchup this week. But watch out for Jalen Hurts. But yeah, Lamar Jackson, the revolutionary quarterback that started that. You know what I mean? He ain't start rushing quarterback, but he started the transition of destroying these defenses that, you know what I mean, that had the standard spy on a quarterback that's going to run. If Lamar Jackson reads those ends coming, he's gone. And he's killing the spy linebacker. Shaking him right out his shoes. And gone. He get in the open field. He could take a... That's the one thing. He won't be able to do this shit. Let's take the risk taking those hits. Without a contract, you should not be taking hits. You better be sliding. And that changes his game. You know what I mean? Everything Lamar Jackson is doing now and in the NFL transcended from college and high school. He's been playing like this throughout all his career, just honing the skill and the athleticism. So they better pay that man. And I'm talking about, like, if you really want to, pay him like $325 million for 6 years or 7 years, 6 years. Give him some stipulation, guarantee about $245 million of that. And boom, you got a quarterback for the next 6 years. It's gonna be, the rates are gonna be way higher than that. But he'll be the top quarterback for at least a year. And he deserves it, man. He deserves it. I know everybody's like, oh, that's $300 million. Look at the current rates. And these teams have it. The NFL have it. They're multi-billion-dollar industry. These teams have it based on these players' play. So, you know, I think Lamar is smart, but he living a dangerous He live in a dangerous line. He walking a dangerous line, a line that's been walked before, and usually is crushed by injury. So be smart, Lamar. Be smart. And salute to you. The guys haven't made it in, man. So since the guys haven't made it in, we gonna go Saints, Falcons. I'm gonna go with the return of Jameis this week. Saints have a great defense as they proved last year. We'll see if they can continue that. The return of Jameis Winston, the return of Michael Thomas, the new Chris Olave, and they still got they got from last year. You know what I mean? They still got Kamara. They still got Michael Thomas. You know what I mean? Here we go. We got Base in the building.
Yo!
Hello, Base. Welcome.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Salute. What's good?
I'm on I was just talking about I ran through a little bit of Lamar, but we'll talk about Lamar when we get to the matchup. Just on to the what do you think about the Bills and Rams?
What did I say? I don't know. I've been talking the Bills up for a couple of years. I don't know. You saw what the AFC is going to be about, and it's going to be about it. Let's be honest. The AFC is where the heat is at this year. But I think the Rams just got lumped on the chin for week 1. That's all. Nothing crazy. By week 2, week 3, the Rams will be back to the Rams. You know what I mean? We saw the flashes of Cooper Kupp doing what he does and all of that. You know?
Yeah.
Where you at with it?
I was really surprised at the game. I know it is week 1. These guys gotta come ready, and Josh Allen came ready. He made 2 mistakes, but he made up for them through 3 touchdowns, right? Josh Allen.
Wait, Josh Allen, 3 touchdowns, 297 yards, 2 interceptions.
Yeah.
Also had 56 yards on the ground and a touchdown.
He's doing what he wanted to them, you know what I mean? And he blew that game open. Yeah. I was comparing him to Stafford. Stafford looked horrible. Like, to be the older veteran quarterback, he did not look ready.
Well, he ran up against a very tough Buffalo defense, and you can't win.
That surprised me.
Yo, he was on his ass a lot, bro. They got back there a lot.
7 sacks, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
You cannot open a season like that, but usually when you get to 7 sacks, that's that first week, man. 5 to 7 sacks. I remember when Philadelphia Eagles doing that a couple of years back, and they was a beast. But wow, the Buffalo Bills defense really did shock me. The Von Miller edition looked like it's gonna be beastie for them. You know what I mean? And he looks healthy, and it looks like he's ready to go. You know what I mean? They're gonna be a whole new formidable force. Zach Moss fumbles again. I spoke on that, and he had those problems last year.
Zach Moss is trash. We all know it. All right. I was the biggest advocate for Zach Moss, and again, another year. You didn't practice that in the offseason? Come on, son. I'm done with him, bro. Then they let the Rook touch the ball, and this is old school football, so I love it. The Rook touched the ball, he fumbled, he never saw the ball again. Never. Go sit down. Go sit down, bro. Treated him like the bum that he was. If I give you the ball on your first carry, you gonna fumble? Come on, go sit over there. Just like your brother. Go sit down.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Bro, I was annoyed. I was annoyed with the Bills' run game. Devin Singletary, what? Who? What? Team just throws the football. I was even saying it right on the thing. I was like, yo, just throw the ball, man. I needed 3 yards, and I needed 12 yards for my bonuses, and I didn't get them. Because they want to hand the ball off to Devin Singletary. He didn't even do nothing. They're a mess, bro. They're a mess in the run game. I'll tell you that. But they just gonna throw. Yeah.
If they singled out to that type of offense, I think that teams are gonna be able to shut them down.
Hold on. This is the same offense. It hasn't changed. Did you see what it did to one of the #1 defenses in the NFL last night?
What
Hold
happened
on.
to them down the stretch?
What happened?
They get bumped because they need
lost.
that run game.
Yo, they just lost. They lost. Hold on. If they would have been in the Super Bowl, would the Rams have won?
I don't know. Based on the game yesterday, it looked like they would have lost. No,
they would have got their asses handed to them. Yo, at the end of the day, Cincinnati got hot. That's the truth. And in the AFC, at the end of the year, Cincinnati got hot, and they changed the game.
Yeah.
They changed the game. They changed the narrative. They was hot, and they made it to the big game, and then got pop out.
Yeah.
You know? Because they really wasn't a team that's ready yet. They'll be ready in a couple of years. They still ain't ready.
Right.
As good as they are, in my opinion. You know what I mean? It's Buffalo's time. We saw it. We saw what they did to the who? Chumps? Get out of here. Bums. Spanked them real quick.
Yeah. They did.
I love it.
So the Buffalo Bills came out on top, so they're 1-0, and then so I went into the Saints-Falcons game. What you think about that? It's a division game.
I think both of these teams got a lot to prove. So I think it's going to be a real good game, actually.
Yeah.
I think the Saints got the better defense.
Yeah.
And the better offense. But Atlanta got a lot to prove. Their defense supposed to be much improved. And
they got handled last year, man. I don't know how much changed for Atlanta.
No more Matty Ice. No more. What's that guy's name that don't want to play football for some reason? I don't know. He made up some reason to not play.
You talking about
Mr. Irrelevant. We don't even need to say that bum's name. He decided
I want to say his name because during the off season I heard a lot about with the robberies going on in Atlanta, and he was one of the main targets. The football player was one of the football player houses being the main target. He was one of the main targets being threatened and everything. So I don't know what he's into, or if he just got targeted, but he's not playing football now, and his name is coming up in all of those things right there. And with Puerto Rico going on in Atlanta, I just wanted to know what the heck is. I really want to know his name. What is his name? Riddick? What is his name?
Calvin Ridley.
Ridley.
Bum.
Because
matter of fact, he can't play football this year. He can't play football this year because he got in trouble, I think. Not because he don't want to play. I know he had mental issues last year, so let me not be all silly about it, right? I'm gonna be more serious.
I think he may have came up dirty or something.
Nah. He stepped away from the game for mental health. So I ain't gonna crap on him that way.
Okay.
But you know, we all got to get our stuff together, and this is the opportunity you have now, kid. You squandering it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he needs somebody to get in that ear, remind him of who he is and what he could do, so he can get back to doing what he does and change his life forever.
He was a great player too,
and I don't know what his situation is, so I ain't gonna get all crazy on him. But these opportunities don't happen to everyone.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that with Atlanta and that, but they got Kyle Pitts. Who else they got?
They got Kyle Pitts.
Cordell Patterson, right?
Cordell Patterson is back. They got a rookie, Tyler Algier.
Algier, you think he's gonna get some burn?
Nah, maybe light work early, and if he does well, that job is still open, I feel. I feel they don't want to give the whole entire job to a wide receiver. You know what I mean? Cordero Patterson was really a wide receiver. He's going off as a running back and it's working. So
you think they continue that?
I think they have to. They don't got nothing else. What else did they do? They went and got a running back, but they got Marcus Mariota throwing the football. I mean, come on. You know what I mean? They didn't make no real moves. I think they got a rookie QB too.
Mm-hmm.
I need to pull up my stats and stuff. I'm gonna look
Zach,
at this combobulated.
Yeah, I'm gonna run into them now. We got Falcons. Falcons right here. Let's look at pick the winner. No. We want to look at the roster. No. I want to look at the roster. Wide receivers: Demir Bird, Drake London. Is he still hurt?
Yeah, that's the rookie, but I think he's hurt.
Okay.
He's a little hurt. I don't know. I think he's still a game time decision.
Brian Edwards. What do you think about him? 23 years old, 6'3".
I liked him in Vegas with the opportunity, but I don't know how much I like him in Atlanta with Marcus Mariota and being behind Drake London and Kyle Pitts and Cordero Patterson. So he's the fourth look?
Looking at their roster, they got Cordero Patterson slotted in as their RB.
Yeah.
Damian Williams is an RB, and then they got Caleb Huntley. I don't know who that is. They're not going to use him, I guess, but they got Tyler Algier coming behind Cordero. So he may get some burn, right? He may get some burn.
I would think so. I just don't. I think it's going to be. I think they're going to be behind, and they're going to have to throw the football against a very, very tough defense, and it's going to be. It's a divisional game, so it'll be a tough game, but it's going to be a New Orleans game.
What do you think about this Zacchaeus kid? LAMAR Zacchaeus, the wide receiver.
He's never healthy. He was there last year.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
all right, so then sound like you got the Saints.
Yeah, all day.
I got the Saints too for this pick. We got the return of Winston, the return of Michael Thomas, the return of the Saints, the Who Dat Nation, one of the biggest shows last year. One of the biggest fan bases that came and represented on Banging Aces. Gotta salute them to the Who Dat Nation. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Saints here. What do you think about Winston? You think he comes back rough, or
he's got a lot of good weapons on his side, boy. Yeah, they got a lot of weapons. So, Jameis's Jameis, man. I've always been a Jameis fan. He's deadly. He's deadly, man. He's deadly when they let him go. Yeah. He's gonna make his mistakes, but they'll be even more limited because he's been learning behind one of the greats for a couple of years now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think they'll keep him in line. And I think Jameis was very efficient last year before he got hurt.
The injury,
right. He was busting ass. So I feel New Orleans is always a sleeper team because the defense is always right.
This is a good first game for him because it's a division game and it pushes him, you know what I mean, to play, but it's not a panic game, you know what I mean, and I think you don't have to rush him with Kamara being back. You open up that running game. Who's behind Kamara? Don't they got a rookie running back over there?
No, they went and got Ingram again.
Oh, they got Ingram.
Yeah,
that's right. That's right.
So Ingram behind Kamara, so it's really the Kamara show.
Yeah, Kamara's back, and then Michael Thomas, plus the one other guy they have. What tight ends they got over there?
They got that guy Adam Troutman, I think his name is.
Okay.
Yeah,
Who's the
nobody.
star sits for these two teams? What do you think?
What?
The star sits for this team for the
Well, you
Saints.
definitely start in Jameis. You start. Well, you can.
You
Start
can if you have to. Yeah.
You shouldn't have to, but if you have to, Jameis, you could start. I feel starting from the top on the New Orleans side. I think Alvin Kamara definitely.
He's a start.
And I think, that's where I'd stop right there.
If you start Jameis, you got to get one of them receivers, man.
Nah, I don't. I'm good because I don't know which one it's gonna be. So nah. I mean, at the end of the day, any of them guys, you drafted them after your starting lineup anyway, so you don't have to.
So you're sitting Michael Thomas. You're sitting
for week 1. Yeah. Week 1, I just want to see if you can. If you can't afford it, he's a flex guy. I mean,
flex. Say who's
I don't want him in my starting receiver spot after 2 years of not playing football, and he got a quarterback that's Jameis Winston coming off.
How many interceptions does Jameis throw?
I mean, that should just get scary, really.
Right. All right. What about Atlanta? Star sits for them.
Kyle Pitts.
Kyle Pitts a go.
Cordero Patterson
a go.
Volume. Just volume.
What about Mariota?
No. Not against the Saints. No. Not a good look. See where Pitts and Patterson is going to get there is just because they're going to be down, and it's going to be a tough game, though. Divisional games is always funky, and it's the first game of the year, so I would be leery. I would just play Patterson and Pitts, and then we can stop talking about this team for right now.
All right.
Let's jump in. I can't believe we stayed that long on that crappy game.
Well, we welcome back to football.
That's one of the crappy games of the week, actually. You know what I mean? Like with all these other good ones we're about ready to talk about.
All right, well, let's jump right into the next one, or the next matchup, the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Bengals, who we were just talking about.
That's not a good game. The Bengals better roll Pittsburgh. Roll that beautiful bean footage. I mean, for real. For real.
It's not going to be that simple.
It should be.
They got a good defense.
Not against all them weapons.
Yeah, they got so many weapons, bro.
Mixon gonna have a good game. If we're gonna jump into can I jump right into the start?
Right into the start.
I'm definitely starting Joe Burrow. That's a fact. You got to. Right? So
Chase.
On that side, I'm gonna start Mixon, Chase, and Higgins. Right? And that's where it ends on that team. That's everywhere else. I'm nervous. I ain't gonna throw Boyd in yet. I'm gonna wait. You know what I mean? So I'm good there. Now I flip on the other side, and it's like, I don't Najee Harris.
They got a new quarterback,
Najee,
and they got Najee Harris.
That's it. Give me that guy.
No Claypool. Oh man, it's gonna be hard because of the quarterback, right?
I tell you what, they're at best flex guys until we see it. Everyone else on Pittsburgh not named Najee Harris. And you know who else maybe? Freiermuth, because they're going to need him. Freiermuth. So I would take Najee and I would take the flyer. And like if you grab the tight end late and you grab Freiermuth, you could play him against the Bengals, I feel it's a good matchup. They ain't going to have no choice but to throw him the ball. And Deontay Johnson hurt his shoulder. So he might not even be playing. And even if he does play, how reliable is he with a hurt shoulder? You know how fast these dudes could go out. One big play, you know what I'm saying? Scary.
See, I think a little different about this game right here because Tomlin has surprised me year after year. Great coach.
You're a coach. You love the coaches, man, but the coaches ain't playing.
Right. And then they also added the Dolphins coach for the defense. And then they added some defenders. I think that defense is gonna be better than people think. I'm talking about shutdown defense, but you're right. You're talking about Burrow here, who's a slinger, and
they're not shutting down. They're not shutting down the Joe show, baby.
So I am gonna pick Cincinnati Bengals to win this game.
Me too. I'm with you. Let's go.
But I think it's gonna be closer than people think. And I'm looking for.
I think it always is. I think Pittsburgh always puts up a good fight, and it's a divisional matchup.
Right.
But not yet. Pittsburgh. They got to put it. And you know what? I hope they slap me in the face, and the next time we talk, we laughing at it like, yo, Tyler. You know what I'm saying?
Tyler,
because he's amazing. He really is amazing. I would never disrespect the greatness, but
fucking great.
He ain't got the tools right now. You got Mitchell Trubisky.
Yeah, I think Trubisky's gonna shock people, bro. Under Tomlin, I swear to God.
I hope so. I hope so. You know why? Because he was under Nagy, and I don't like Nagy.
That's the difference.
And he was a #1 pick and didn't get his shot. You know what I'm saying?
And
he really
we're gonna expose him.
He didn't have nobody, and when they finally got somebody, they got rid of him. You know what I mean? So, because I like when we get to that game, I like a couple of players over there in Chicago. But
yeah, man. Yeah, so that's where I go. I got that. So we got on the Bengals. I would say the same thing. Start your Bengals, man. Your starters for your Bengals. If you don't have none of those guys and you got Tyler Boyd, you probably can put him in the flex because you got a slinger, you know what I mean? But
yeah, but it's so scary with it week 1, you know what I mean? Like that I hate these first 3 weeks, man. It's like growing pains because it's a whole new NFL this year, bro. Like, oh my God, everybody's everywhere new.
Yeah, it is. Definitely is. Let's go. Where the moose at, man? Where the moose at?
I think he was working when I talked to him last.
Okay. Next matchup, you called it. Chicago Bears 49ers.
Ooh.
Chicago Bears and the 49ers. Now this is an interesting game right here for me. With Trey Lance taking the helm, starting the season. And they still have Garoppolo on the bench there. 49ers could switch it up at any moment. Like,
yo, is that the proper way to coach your team, bro? Is that the proper way to have it? Like, you got 2 5-star generals, or you got 1 5-star general, and then you got 1 4-star general. I mean, I don't like
the ball trying to be cute.
I don't like it, bro. I really don't like it, bro. I really don't like it, man. I'm annoyed by it. Get a kid a shot. Cut the other dude. You know what I'm saying? You drafted this dude way too high. You moved up to get him. You got to play the kid. You should have played him last year, but you're playing him this year. That's the move. That's the move. Commit to it. They didn't commit to it. You kept this guy just in case, and I don't like that. That as a player, I would be pissed if I was Trey Lance.
I'm sure Trey Lance is. I'm sure he is. What's their running game looking like over there?
Elijah Mitchell, Bobo Wilson, and some rookie. They cut, what's his name? They cut Trey Sermon. He went over and got picked up by somebody else.
Right.
San Fran. Listen.
Elijah Mitchell is a start if you got him. I'm thinking they're going to run a lot of option play action. They don't have Kittles. So I think Ayuk is going to have a bigger season this year, especially with him starting the season. Last year, he was under some funkiness with the coach in the beginning of the season. He was up and down. I think he'll get better opportunities. The point for him is, and I think he has the better chemistry with Trey Lance, being that he was on the second team and practicing with him all season last year and all that. I think he'll have the better chemistry. So I think he's gonna be big this year with Trey Lance. That's Brandon Ayuk I'm talking about. I would start him if I was you. I would start him if you have him. But a lot of people said they'll wait. They're gonna go with Debo over him. I think with no Kittles, I think both of those guys will start. You know what I mean?
agree. I agree. Chicago is going to get a good old-fashioned spanking. But the cool part about it is Trey Lance got to travel across the country to do it. So if you want it, come get it, kid. They're giving you the keys to the castle. Go earn it. They're the better football team on paper, so it should happen. But let's flip it over to the other side. Let's talk about the Bears.
On team.
Let's take it right from the top and talk about Justin Fields. Looked amazing in preseason. Can we all say it?
Yeah.
For real. I mean, he looked amazing. And
night and day. So that I'm like, oh, that's who we want to see. You know what I mean?
Yes.
If he play like that, that's a whole new ticket. And with Trey Lance being a Russian quarterback, Justin Fields being a Russian quarterback, can he open it up with Mooney and Cole Kmet, and you know what I mean? Can he open it up this first week right here against the San Francisco 49ers? How you think the 49ers defense
Mooney, bro, he got his number one receiver. You know what I mean? And like when you see the chemistry, you're like, oh, okay, there it is. And there it was. You know what I mean? There it is. There it is. The number one receiver on that team is Mooney. The quarterback is Justin Fields. The running back is David Montgomery. The tight end is Cole Kmet. You could start every single one of them with fear because they're going with fear because they're going up against San Francisco. By the same token, they ain't going to have no choice but to fight. And I think Justin Fields is coming to fight.
Yeah,
I like Justin
so
Fields.
too, man.
I think Justin Fields is a top 10 quarterback this year. That's a bold prediction. I'm spitting it out.
And you know what? I ride with you.
You know how I am with quarterbacks when I see it.
I ride with you doing
I see it, bro. I see it in him. He got the fight. You got to have the
was
fight.
So horrible. He did nothing for his talent set. Like, Nagy was so horrible of a coach. He did not help Justin Fields at all.
And the kid was real raw last year. He was a real raw rookie. He looks like the second year leap is about ready to happen, not the second year slump. So I'm planting my flag on Justin Fields.
You going up with him.
Justin Fields is gonna outscore Trey Lance.
You think he made all his mistakes last year? That he learned from most of those mistakes that he made last year? Because he made a lot of them.
Yeah, I think he learned from their mistakes. I think he studied in the offseason. I think he put in the work. Yeah, he looks like a kid who put in the work. So from that side of the ball, I say all the people I would start. You know, I don't want to talk that the other receivers. We got to see them develop.
Yeah, I don't know who's their number 2 over there. I don't even know him. Like, you know,
that's a team I want to see develop, bro. Like, but I feel with just what he got, them 4 names, Fields, Montgomery. I would say Fields is a start against San Francisco. That's scary, but he looked great in the preseason, bro. I see it in him, so I'm planting the flag, put it on him, boom.
That's that preseason, so.
Yeah, that's that preseason, but he's going up against their number 1 defensive dudes, too, busting them in the head for 2 series, 3 series. And it was Chicago. They was playing them a little bit. They played him a whole half. You know what I'm saying? So, and he was busting people in the head, bro. And he got the run skills. He's going to outscore Trey Lance. Trey Lance is this year's fantasy darling. Everybody want to talk about Trey Lance. Yeah. I think he's good. I think he's got a better team, right? I think Justin Fields made the leap because they played him last year, where I think Trey Lance is going to have a lot of growing pains early on. They're going to force him to do this. Hand the ball off, kid. Hey, stop throwing the ball. Hand the ball off, kid. We gonna put in a couple of run plays for you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I know what I see. You know what I mean? I want him to be good, too. Everybody's talking about him. I want him to be good. No doubt. I want all the young quarterbacks to be good. but I could see Justin Fields is good already. He made the leap.
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah. And who's gonna win this game? I'm asking you.
We'll go. Wait, hold on. I lost my screen. Let me pull it over here. No, that's not it. Where are you?
San Francisco or Chicago?
Yeah. Oh man, I think quite as kept. I think the Bears got the better defense here, man.
Oh no way! Come on. No way!
You got both on the line.
No way! San Francisco got a way better defense. So.
Oh man, I don't know
What?
about that.
What?
Mac left, right?
Yeah, for Chicago? Yeah.
Yeah, he left.
Yep.
That's a big difference right there.
Yeah.
With Mac leaving. I'm probably gonna go with the 49ers here.
And I was gonna ride with you. I'm taking the Bears. I'm taking the Bears. I want to see the upset, and I think the kid pulls it off. I would have put the stamp on him if I didn't think he could do it.
Yeah, I gotta ride with Debo. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're the better team. They supposed to win, but I'm gonna take the Bears.
Okay.
This early, you can put it down. I'm gonna take the Bears. I'm crazy, but I'm doing it. They're at home, bro. You know,
like that
Trey
pick
Lance gotta prove it. Oh.
Yeah, I like that pick a lot.
Let's go back to that. What game we on next? Who you taking?
I'm gonna go 49ers.
All right, I'm the Bears. What's the next game?
The next game is exactly what you think. Next game is an interesting game. The Cleveland Browns versus the Panthers. My boy Baker Mayfield revenge game going for the throat. He said he gonna F them up. I'm gonna F them up playing me like that on off season. I think he gonna do it. I think DJ Moore comes to life. I think the running back McCaffrey, who has a slash on his shin that it was on the injury report, I think it's nothing to worry about. I think you start him too. I think the Panthers is going to shock everybody this year in that division. And, yeah, I'm riding with the Panthers for the win, too.
Oh, no way. Cleveland coming to bring the pop out. Oh, Brisket is going to throw that biscuit, bro.
Yeah, you got to worry about Myles Garrett, you know what I mean? And I think, I don't know, but I think Baker's going to do it, man. They played them all off season with behind that Deshaun Watson stuff, and he was being emotional in the beginning, but then they got to a point where they was trying to play him, and they traded him at the very last moment so he couldn't be prepared. I hope that he is prepared, and he's dangerous, man. He's the better quarterback on that roster. He should be starting this game, you know what I mean? And I hope he has a better season. Where you going with in this game? Who starts 6?
I'm going with Cleveland. Starters, of course, Nick Chubb, Amari Cooper.
Starting Amari, you think Jacoby Brissett is gonna be better than and find him?
I think he'll find him I think he'll find. I think he'll throw the ball. And I think David Njoku.
Ooh, Njoku, good tight end.
And Brisket likes to throw the ball to the tight end, so
yeah,
he always did.
I think that's him and Mo Alley Cox was good in Indiana. Yeah, I think you're right. That's his blanket.
Yeah, he'll check down, bro. He'll check down. That's why I like Chubb. And you know who else I like in the flex? Kareem Hunt, because of the check down.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think he'll still get about 12 carries. I think they're gonna run that offense the same like they ran it last year.
Yeah.
Jacoby,
And I think he can manage that offense well enough until Deshaun Watson comes and destroys the rest of the time.
see, that's the thing. I don't think Jacoby Brissett scares the defense and anybody's defense. So I really think that they're gonna fall behind this first game right here. It's gonna be a wake-up call to Cleveland all together. The whole 231 million.
I think the secondary is going to pick off Baker Mayfield probably 3 times. One of them will be for a touchdown. I'm just calling it play the Cleveland defense, bro. They know Baker Mayfield better than he knows himself.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah.
They've played with him. They've warmed up with him. They've practiced with him. They
know his little things that he does, his little shifty move. They know it. They've seen it all before. They're gonna pick him off 3 times. One of them will be for a touchdown. I'm going with Cleveland.
I'll go with Cleveland. I'll go with the Panthers this week. I'm being emotional.
That's all right. You always, you like them guys, and they're just not ready yet either. They need a QB. Baker Mayfield ain't the answer.
They may need a QB, but they couldn't. They didn't do it. They didn't go out early enough. They didn't go get him, and to get Baker at the time that they got him, he was better. He was an upgrade for them.
Well, he was better than Sam Darnold, but not much. That's the problem. Not much.
I think he is, man. I think
he's almost the same QB and he costs more. That's freaking retarded. Bad management.
But that's just it. I don't think he is. At his best, Baker Mayfield is way better than Sam Darnold.
No.
No. Way better.
No.
Okay.
Neither one of them
tomorrow. We'll see tomorrow. But I think you were kind of right. They do know him, but Baker got to shake that off. And he made a statement, and he gonna have to stand by it. What do you think about DJ Moore, Anderson?
I like DJ Moore. I'll probably wait on Robbie Anderson.
Wait to see what he do.
Yeah, I would play. Of course, you're playing McCaffrey. I guess you could start. I wouldn't start Baker Mayfield, but.
Yeah, I don't think you have to, especially.
Yeah, well, in daily, you might want to take a flyer on him.
If you can get you a Trey Lance, if you got Trey Lance, play Trey Lance. If you got, I don't know, if you got Trubinsky, I don't know. I'm playing Baker.
You shouldn't have Mitchell Trubisky on your fantasy team.
Some people do, man.
No.
A quarterback, you know what I mean?
I think his percentage ownership is probably under 5.
Still,
nobody has Mitchell Trubisky on their team, bro. They shouldn't. Not unless you're in like a 14, 15 team league, 16 team league with super flex and all of that.
Man, if you had to have a 2 quarterback league,
I would play Baker Mayfield over Mitchell Trubisky.
Right. Too. What about Trey Lance?
I would play Trey Lance.
You play Trey Lance over him. What about Justin Fields?
I would play Justin Fields over him too.
I kind of agree with you. I'm just on a different. You know what I mean? I got a different little strat going this year. I'm playing personally in my league. I'm playing Baker Mayfield. What about over Winston?
Never. Come on.
See, I disagree. He has a better team than me, like better offense.
Who?
And he not coming off of a damn leg injury.
Yeah, well, coming off the injury, yes, but not a better team. No way.
Yeah, I think he do. Offense.
No way.
McCaffrey
is
and more
is Mr. Glass.
Better than Olave and Kamara.
He got Olave, Kamara,
Michael Thomas off an injury.
Michael Thomas.
Yeah, like
Jarvis Landry. Come
oh
on.
yeah, that's who I forgot about. Nobody even spoke. We didn't even talk about starting or sitting on.
Well, I wouldn't.
Landry.
I wouldn't. I would have to see.
They're gonna have,
who you taking in this game? You taking the Panthers for real?
I told you that. Yes.
Ew.
Taking the Panthers.
All right. Well,
they was winning with Sam Darnold, bro. Last year they opened up 4-0. Like, come on, bro. With Sam Darnold last year, running the ball, not even throwing the ball.
Yeah.
They got McCaffrey this year. Like, come on, their defense is decent enough.
McCaffrey is Mr. Glass, bro.
Nah.
Sorry.
Strong guy. He goes out every year, though. He does. I just don't think he's going to go out in this game right here. Well, we'll see. Definitely see. Where we going? Who you got?
I'm definitely taking Cleveland.
You're taking Cleveland.
I'm telling everybody to start Cleveland defense because I know Baker Mayfield is going to throw a few.
Picks?
Yes. 3, and 1 will be returned for a touchdown. Play Cleveland's defense. Baker Mayfield is the king of throwing pick sixes.
Yeah, in the Cleveland offense.
Yeah.
In the Cleveland offense.
Well, he could check down to McCaffrey, but you're not going to check down to McCaffrey all night. Miles Garrett will kill. You know what I mean? So, I think Cleveland got the better defense. Cleveland wins this game handily.
Oh, is that the Moose? That's the Moose.
Moose.
Welcome to BANGnACES. And the dogs. What's going on, bro?
So, just got home from work a little while ago.
All right.
We on the Cleveland and Panthers game, Moose. Who you taking?
Carolina.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
Carolina, baby.
I told you. I took Carolina too, Moose. And as you see, I'm already. Oh, I'm out
on the limb then. Chow Yun Fat IB. You know what I mean? Fine with that.
Who you start sitting for that game, Moose?
Huh?
Who you start sitting for that game?
All right, so Carolina, you definitely start. I mean, you're definitely going to play McCaffrey, DJ Moore. Robbie Anderson, I don't know. I got to see how that's going to work out with Baker. You know, I honestly think Robbie should be better with Baker than Sam Darnold.
Yes.
Because Baker has when you compare Baker to Sam Darnold, Baker has a superior arm.
Yeah, he airs it out, man.
And that's what Robbie Anderson does. He's to take the top off, the D guy, go deep, and Baker can get that ball to him. So he should have a better year this year with Baker, but I got to see it first.
Yeah, I got to see it too. Cleveland, who you start sitting from Cleveland?
Cleveland, you're definitely gonna. You know what? The only 3 that I could say definite you probably want to start is obviously Chubb and Hunt and Njoku. The wide receivers is up in the air. I couldn't tell you which wide receiver to start from that team. Honestly, that's another. Even that, bro. Like I don't know how that's gonna work with Biscuits. Biscuits
has been a number 1 no matter what team he's on. It doesn't
matter. But find him. Like,
but compare. Yeah, that's well. you know,
Yes.
I'm not gonna shit on Jacoby Brissett. He's not a bad quarterback, but he's not, you know, yeah, like, so depending on what else you got on your team, you might want to, if you got another option, I don't know. I would want to see it, to be honest with you. I mean, Amari Cooper's Amari Cooper, but he's playing with the worst quarterback by far in his career right now. So I don't know. Let's see.
All right, that's fair enough. Just to recap, we got since you wasn't here, how you feel about the Falcons Saints game?
The Saints should win that pretty easily.
Right, better defense, right?
Better everything. Except, the Falcons are a big, huge question mark. I'm not a Marcus Mariota fan. I don't know why they went out of their way to pay him to be their starter. This dude's been a backup for years. Like, that blows my mind that they paid this dude to come and be their starter.
I think Mariota benefits from the success of Jameis Winston ever since college. Like, they compare them two coming out. And if Jameis is still being a good quarterback, then I know Mariota could be a good quarterback.
I mean, that's naturally that's going to happen because they were the two best college quarterbacks when they came out.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's
quarterback steal, you know what I mean?
But as far as NFL careers, there's no comparison.
Right. There's not. I agree.
So what's the next game?
All right, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna misplace my damn lighter. All right, next game is gonna be Philadelphia Eagles and Lions.
Where?
At Detroit.
Okay.
I don't think that matters.
Yeah, you already know Eagles all day on this one. But I think
I don't know. I do not know.
I expect the Lions to be. Oh, you're crazy. I expect the Lions to be much better than they were last year, but I don't know, man. The Eagles, they spent a lot of money this offseason. They are way better than what they were last year.
Way better.
At the wide receiver position.
All around, bro. They traded for what's that quarterback? They just got another quarterback to pair up with Darius Slay, bro. Their defense is disgusting, yo. Trust me, Philly is winning this game.
I'm taking the Lions.
No way, baby.
At home, I'm taking the Lions, bro.
Bro.
Is Swift healthy?
You drinking that Hard Knocks juice, bro.
Is Swift healthy?
I'm on same, bro.
Yeah, Swift is healthy.
Yeah. I'm taking
the Eagles
all day.
But the Eagles have one of the best run defenses in the league.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
They have the best run defense, and they have their quarterback is like the top 8th rusher. They got to open up their run game this year. Miles Sanders.
They have no run game in Philly.
Yeah, it's the quarterback.
And they spent money on A.J. Brown, but, they got to link up. I think it's going to take a little time to gel. And while that's happening, the Lions are going to step on their throat. At home? You crazy.
Nah.
You're crazy.
That happened. I think Jalen Hurts has a better passing year, and they start to excel in the NFC East. But we'll see. I don't think that the Lions have it to beat them. Like
what do you mean?
Just don't think they have it to beat them. Just in them, like to beat the Eagles. They're gonna get
the
blown
Lions
up.
was in every game last year, bro. The Lions were way better this year. Way better.
Most of them. How many did they win? 2 for the season? We gotta remember that.
Yeah, they only won 2 or 3, no doubt. I'm not saying they were a good team by any stretch. I'm just saying they were never blown out.
Nah,
They were in every game. They were sneaky like Houston.
They come
didn't
out
go away.
every game. Like, yeah, you're right.
They just didn't go away. They were that type of, and if they could get over that hump, and that was what?
I'm pretty sure they got their ass whooped a few times last year.
Yeah, I'm sure they did. I'm sure they did. But I just don't think Philly is that strong yet.
Suitable.
Philly got to put it together first. That takes time.
Okay, fair enough. Who we got? We got who's starting sitting for these 2 teams?
For the Detroit side, you're gonna start Swift, Hawkinson,
Swift.
and
Hawkinson.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Forgot about him. Amon St. Brown, yeah.
So you got those 3 on that side, and then on the other side, Philly, you can start Hurts, and that's pretty much where the rest of Goddard. Philly is Goddard and Hurts. The rest I would have to see. I have never seen A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown is a very efficient wide receiver, right? He catches 3 passes for 99 yards and a touchdown.
You don't mention Smith. You don't mention A.J. Brown. I don't know. They can't win if they don't throw to those guys. Like, they can't win.
I say you start both of them dudes.
Word. Like,
yeah, me personally, I want to see it, bro.
Yeah, in mine, I probably would start the starters of the Eagles. What do you think about Miles Sanders for start?
I don't know, bro. Like, you're talking about A.J. Brown, bro.
Yeah,
Ryan Tannehill.
Look up his stats, though.
I'm gonna put it to you.
He's a very efficient wide receiver, right?
5 targets.
Let me put it to you this way.
Put some work in, like.
Ryan Tannehill did not make A.J. Brown. It's the other way around.
He made it start. Yeah, he made it Tannehill. That's right.
I don't know, man. Wide receivers that switch teams don't always do that well.
What are you doing?
Good argument. Good. Yeah.
Especially right away.
He gonna look.
I drafted him. And he's right.
I drafted him. He's just not playing him.
He's not playing him. You know what I mean? Not in the first week. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Whereas I feel Jalen Hurts, he's a definite. You know what I mean?
Let's see.
You got to have better options. I don't know. A.J. Brown, you probably don't have better options.
How are you going to say that? That's crazy talk right there.
Yeah. I mean, man. Scary, bro.
Scary?
Not for me, it ain't.
Good.
New season. I would probably go as a goal for all of those guys. What about the other side of the ball?
You would start Devontae Smith, too?
I probably would.
Yes.
He had disappearing. He was on my team last year. He would disappear for like 2 or 3 games and then reappear.
But he was all they had, though.
Yeah. Now they balanced it out. You can't blanket them no more. You know what I mean? Like, that's where I think Cooper Kupp gonna fall into that this year. Defenses are just gonna blanket him, one over top and one on the bottom, and make
that shit
him.
Don't matter for Cooper Kupp. You saw it. Stop it. We saw it already. It doesn't matter for Cooper Kupp. He does not care. Put 10 guys on him, he's going to beat them eventually.
Yeah.
He's going to get open and get 2 yards. He's going to get open and get 5.
I don't think Stafford is that good.
I don't feel A.J. Brown is that kind of wide receiver yet.
And then gives up a sack. Like, because he's waiting for Kupp.
I'm going to put that out there one more time. I'm going to put that out there. I don't feel A.J. Brown is that Cooper Kupp level to even be in the conversation like that with him just getting to this team, and we never seen him play as an Eagle before.
In all fairness to A.J. Brown, nobody is on that level right now.
Right.
Nobody.
But he's number 1 on his team. So he's going to get his targets. The fact was, does he catch the ball? You know what I mean? And that's how I feel about AJ Brown too. At least 5 targets. Does he catch those 5? Does he catch 3 out of 5? Does he catch 4 out of 5? Like, that's up to Hurt. You know what I mean? And I think Hurt gonna be better. I'm gonna go with the Eagles in this game. We're gonna jump to the next game. Oh, it's my team, base team here. The Ravens.
JETS.
The Ravens and the Jets.
Do we really need to talk about this game?
Yes. Why? Because first we gotta talk about Lamar. What y'all think about Lamar? Ending negotiations and playing the season without a contract.
He's coming to Tampa.
It's going to be that's going to be the reason why he's the MVP this year.
Yep. He's coming to Tampa.
Because he's going to have I'm telling y'all right now, he's definitely got that mentality. He's going to ball out this year, and either the Ravens are going to pay him what he wants or somebody else will.
He wants a Patty contract. That's what he wants.
He actually wants, he wants over $300 million.
Yeah, he wants a Patty contract, and he deserves it, bro. Sorry.
Yeah. Especially with
he proved it last year. He
right
proved
now,
he could be a
the
throwing
market is at
quarterback
240, then he definitely deserves that. Like, you know what I mean? You paying quarterbacks $231 million that haven't played in 2 years, then you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's really the contract he wants, is that Sean contract.
Yeah.
He just wants the 231 guaranteed. Like, but he wants a bigger contract, but he wants at least 231 guaranteed. Stephen A. Smith said if they got 200 million guaranteed to you, you should take it. I don't know if I can't agree with that. You know what I mean? If you negotiation and this is your time to make your contract, you get what you worth. Like, you know what I mean? Don't undercut yourself.
Well, he did the right move. He stopped it and said, you know what? I'll play for it and I'll get my own.
But the big thing with that is what happened to RG3 when he did it? What happened to Dak Prescott? Usually an injury happens during the season. You know what I mean? He runs the ball more than all of those guys. Like, you know what I mean? He's been
That's
injured.
part of it, man.
Years.
That's part of it. Injuries happen in football.
Right. Well, it's easier to take when you got guaranteed money. Right now, you don't got nothing guaranteed. Wait, what did they franchise him? Does he make $50 million this year?
Not yet. As of right now, he makes $23 million this year.
So foul.
As of right now.
So foul.
Wow.
Yo, you want to hear the names of the quarterbacks who are making more money than him right now?
Ninth best, bro.
Ryan Tannehill is making more money than he is. Kirk Cousins is making more money than he is. Carson Wentz is making more money than Lamar Jackson.
Hold on. The first
crazy.
two deserve the money. The first two took their teams to the playoffs.
I'm not saying they don't deserve their money, but they don't deserve the money he does.
Right. Especially with
that's what I'm saying.
Especially with his youth. Now there's no Carson Wentz should be making more money than Lamar Jackson any season.
Hell
no. Period.
Yeah. Oh man, he getting that based off that one season where they win a Super Bowl, and
he was having an MVP year that year. He just got hurt.
He got hurt at the end.
But yeah, all that's all based on that one fucking season.
And he's saying he got a Super Bowl championship under him, so that's part of his negotiations. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a Super Bowl champion. Y'all gotta pay me more than this. You know what I mean? Than the Rooks. That's part of it. That's why I say Lamar, he got something to claim. They said he couldn't be a quarterback. He's disproven that the first year. The second year, he got the MVP, bro. Like, dude. Like, that says it all right there. You know what I mean? Now, if we come back and go to the finals, I really want to see what they're gonna say. Like, if he comes and gets a Super Bowl, oh my God, he's gonna raise his status to like 400 million.
He doesn't even have to do that, bro. All he has to do is be in an MVP conversation for the entire season. He don't even necessarily have to win it. As long as he's in contention, if he's having that kind of a year, they can't tell him nothing, bro. They got to pay him.
So who we going with in this game right here? So you going with Ravens off the jump?
Yeah, bro, come on. Yo, Joe Flacco is starting for the Jets, bro. Come on. There ain't a snowball's chance in hell.
You don't think it's a revenge game for him?
Hell no.
Chance to show up?
No, bro. He ain't got a minute. Yo, Joe Flacco should have retired like 2-3 seasons ago.
Yeah, I agree. 1,000%. But he's still getting a check right now, and he's getting a chance to start for the New York Jets. I think they are so silly for that. They should have had somebody better than him. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, I mean, besides that, there's just too many questions with the Jets. They're so young, man. It's insane, bro. They got, you know, they
don't want to. They got Zach Wilson, but Garoppolo's sitting there, bro. You should go get him, bro. Like, you going with Joe Flacco because you could pay less. You're gonna end up taking a lot of L's in the division based off of that, bro.
I think there's a potential to be a whole lot of confusion in New York, man, because they drafted a rookie running back last year, another one this year. Mm-hmm. They drafted a rookie wide receiver, but he's probably their fourth option right now.
In that fourth option, yeah.
So there's too many question marks. You know what I'm saying? Like, their defense is not really that great. They're pretty good against the run, but their passing, that's why they drafted Sauce Gardner, because I think they gave up the most passing touchdowns and the most deep yardage last year. Like, their secondary was fucking atrocious.
Oh my God.
So, you know, it's like the Ravens. They're just an all-around better team right now. All the way down to the coaching. I'm a Robert Saleh dude. I like Robert Saleh, but coaching-wise, you got to give it to the Ravens.
Yeah, man, better coach. And they got Lamar, who's focused on playing this game. Who's starting and sitting on the Ravens? You think J.K. Dobbins plays?
He's trending. Last I heard, he was trending to not being played.
Mike Davis is the starter.
I would keep an eye on it. If he suits up and starts, I'd play him.
Mike Davis is going to start there.
Yeah. What about Bateman? Gotta play him if you got him, right?
You want to say so, but no.
What about so the only starts is the tight end, and what about Lamar? Yeah, you gotta start Lamar.
Yeah,
I mean, the Bateman thing, you know, he's definitely their number one receiver, and his targets are gonna go way up. So, you know, just on a volume basis alone, you know, it's kind of hard not to start him. But I don't know. You never know, man. It could be anybody over there.
I'll tell you this. I watched him in his games last year, and he surprisingly shocked me with his hands and his route running. So now
he's good receiver.
Yeah, he was at the number 2 last year. So now he moves to the number 1. I don't know that he can carry the number 1. You know what I mean? No.
We're going to find out.
Who else they have? Nobody. Like that. That's what I think that they run into a war with. You know what I mean? And if they didn't pay Lamar, why didn't they fucking solidify their wide receiving core? Like, I don't understand that. You got rid of Marquise Brown. You don't solidify the wide receiving core?
Yeah,
well, I'm gonna go.
I don't know what the Ravens is doing.
Who you going in this game for, Base? Who you going for in this game, Base?
I want to see the Jets win, but
don't do it, Base.
I got to be honest and say the Ravens. As much as I want to do, I want to see it, but we don't even get the Rook out there playing with the new young squad. I think we drafted the second runner because he's the real running back, where Michael Carter is a pass-catching scat back. We saw that last year. So now we got a 1-2 punch. I like that. The rookie wide receiver is only going to complement Corey Davis and the rookie wide receiver we got last year. This is called the rebuild. So that's where we're at. If the damn leader would lead the team, we might be something.
Bro, the Jets been rebuilding for the past damn 15 years.
20 years.
40. Let's be honest.
Let's keep it real. 40.
Let's be real. They live in rebuild mode, bro.
We live
Nobody
there.
rebuild better than the Jets, bro. They're always rebuilding.
Oh, man.
They're
sad.
miserable.
It's just sad, yo.
Jets are worst, man.
It really is, man. It's a miserable thing, bro.
Poor Jets, man. What are they?
They're the new Browns.
Wow. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. All right. Next game. AFC East battle. Patriots at Miami. Dolphins. Tua. Hill. Waddle. Edwards. Damn, they got a good offense out there.
That's a squad, bro. That's
Oh
a
my
squad.
God. Who is their quarterback? Oh, Tua. Yeah,
Tua,
man. They
bro.
got a little squad, man. What y'all think about this matchup? The Patriots are the Patriots. We'll say that.
Hey,
But they don't look
on paper,
scary right now.
I'll put it to you this way. On paper, they're as dangerous as anybody in the league offensively.
You think so?
Bro, I'm telling you, I know so. On paper, just look at the name. Think about all the names you just read off.
Oh,
like
Dolphins.
that is,
Dolphins.
the Dolphins.
They dangerous.
Offensively, they are as dangerous as anybody. Seriously, they literally have 3 of the top 10 fastest dudes in the league, bro.
Yeah, right.
3. They have 3. Nobody else has that.
They just totally jumped the list, but they still gonna have to play the game. And you're talking about a mastermind coach over there. I don't know. What do you think about what is his name? The quarterback of the Patriots, Mac Jones. Mac Jones, second-year quarterback, played well last year. Probably the best rookie quarterback last year.
Mac Jones.
Think that continues with an AFC divisional game for the first game, man? That's wild.
I don't know, bro. In all honesty, for me, the Patriots, they're just gonna look the same way they did last year.
I don't know. They lost. You gotta remember they lost. They lost their coach, one of their offensive minds. They can't even name coordinators over there. What do you think about that? Go through a whole offseason and you don't even name the coordinators over there. Like, who does
That's not
these
crazy.
guys follow?
That's not really crazy though, because it's Belichick. That's why. He don't give a fuck, bro.
Whatever Bill say. He got his hands on everything now. That's what you're telling me. He got the offense. He running the offense now.
He's undeniably one of the greatest coaches of all time. And dang, Robert Kraft ain't gonna tell him shit, bro. Trust me. Bill Belichick runs that team.
To them L's stack up. This might be his last year, man. I think they're gonna get smoked, man. And when you start losing the Jets, Dolphins, and Bills, everything changes. But we'll see.
Yeah, I got them finishing third in the league in their division this year.
Yeah, I think they're gonna get smoked in the division this year, man.
It's Buffalo, Miami, New England, and the Jets.
Got the Jets.
Anybody who says any different is insane.
Yeah, I can't. argue that right now. You got the Dolphins as number 2 because on paper that's what they look like they're gonna be. The Patriots have a good chance to be number 2 too. So we'll see. We'll see. See, they was number. They almost was number. Was they number 1? Yeah, they was number 1 last year. They almost stole the division, the whole AFC.
Yeah, but they lost. They lost a very key player from last year. They lost J.C. Jackson.
Yes, the defense.
That hurts their secondary bad.
He does this every year, man. He lets the star guy go and somebody becomes a star. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't know. He does this every year. Belichick there. He's the best.
Because I told you, bro, Belichick don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna win. I'll win with you. I'll win without you.
Right. That's his whole MO. All right. So you got here.
Who are they playing?
Dolphins. Patriots and Dolphins.
Oh yeah, Miami all day.
Miami. Base in your face. Oh, he's not even in the room.
This guy, man.
He's not even in the room. Oh man. All right. He'll be back. Let me go with this. All right, so I got Miami too to win this game. You start Waddle. You start. I don't know. You start Tua. Gatto if you start in Waddle and what's the name and Tyreek Hill, right?
Yes, that without a doubt.
Start them all. What about Edwards? Is he the starting rusher? I think they're gonna use a multi-back system over there too.
Who? Miami?
Yeah.
I believe Edmonds is the starter.
Okay.
But most are. If you're in a deep league, I wouldn't mind playing him in the flex.
Yeah. Yeah, Edwards.
Mostert's dangerous.
And then you got Mostert. Yeah, Edward Mostert. Oh my goodness. Mostert was nice for 49ers last year, man. He ran hard. Oh, man. Ran hard. Who you got, Base?
I say Miami.
All right, so everybody went Miami here. Who you starting?
What side?
Either.
For Miami, I'm gonna play Tua and Hill and Edmonds, and that's it. And then, because I don't know what's up with Jalen Waddle. Is he healthy 100%?
Yeah, he good.
Yeah, I play Waddle as well.
He's good.
As well. And then on the other side, because it's week 1. And then I want to see it. And then on the other side, I'm going to play Harris, Stevenson.
Playing both, huh?
And Parker.
You going to play Devontae Parker?
And that's probably where I would end it.
I'll probably would sit Parker. I probably would sit Stevenson too, but Harris is interesting.
Well, they got no choice but to try to keep up with what Miami's doing. I think that's where Ramondre gets his, because he's going to become the new pass catcher probably.
Right.
And Harris, because he's the goal line back, and they're going to move the ball. And that's why I like Devontae. I think Devontae, it's not going to be hard to take the number 1 job from Jacoby Myers. So the number 1 wide receiver for that team is going to be Devontae Parker, I think. So
plus, it's a revenge game.
Yeah, revenge.
Revenge game. Yeah, that's right. That's true. Sir Charles said the Dolphins.
Yeah.
All right, so next game, Jaguars, Commanders.
Jacksonville.
Ooh, nice.
They get a better football team.
Ooh, I don't know. Robinson is not even on the injury report, bro. Coming off the injury, he's slated to start, bro.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
up
God.
on the bench.
He's on the bench. I'm not starting him. ETN gets it for me. I think what's the name gonna have a good game. The wide receiver over there, that Kirk, and who else they got? Dang, we don't even know who else they got.
Crickets.
So we're gonna play Christian Kirk and Travis Etienne, and
That's it. Stop. No tight end play. No nothing.
No Evan Ingram.
Play Evan Ingram.
You know, I think that quarterback is gonna lean on his tight end for some reason. The thing is can Evan Ingram stay on the field, bro?
Well, he's going out to start, so he'll make it through halfway of this game. That's fine. That's 5 catches, 4 catches, 60 yards.
Okay, we got a question from Jacob Ander. He needs 2 of 3 in a PPR. Brandon Cooks, Rashad Bateman, and DK Metcalf. What two do you play?
And Brandon Cooks.
Yep.
Yeah, Brandon Cooks and DK Metcalf. He got the Monday night game, man, against his old guy. That's gonna be an interesting game. We'll get to that. But yeah, I agree with that too. So we don't know what Bateman gonna do yet. But salute Jacob Ander, man. Thanks for coming in, man. Nope. Any other questions? Just put it in the comments. All right, so go to the other side, base.
Okay. Washington, you could play Antonio Gibson. You could play McLaurin. You could play Logan Thomas.
Logan Thomas. Now, can he stay on there?
What's their rookie, bro? What's their rookie wide
Dotson.
receiver?
Jahan Dotson.
And you could play him. That dude was going off in preseason.
Yeah, that's preseason though.
Yeah, I know, but yo,
I think with him, I think,
bro, when you're a rookie.
Yeah, but I think you want to see. I want to see it first if I had him. I don't know if I play him.
Right.
Flex.
What about the guy that was out all last year? He coming back this year. Wide receiver. Okay. He used to play for the Panthers. How is the name?
Curtis Samuel.
What'd you say?
Oh yeah, Curtis Samuel.
Yeah.
Commanders. Wide receiver.
Nope.
Nope.
I ain't playing Curtis Samuel.
Is he starting? If he's playing,
nope.
You don't think he'll get targeted? All right. I think McLaurin is definitely a star.
JD McKissick is in play.
Yeah, what's up with JD McKissick? You know he gonna get some burn.
5 or 6 catches out of the backfield almost every game, bro.
All right. He punished you last year, huh? Yeah, Gibson. He was punishing you. They was giving it to McKissick.
Driving me crazy, bro.
I remember that. All right. Jaguars or Commanders?
Jaguars.
Have? This is one of those games, bro.
I'm gonna go with Washington.
You would.
No, I think I'm going Washington too, man.
Shall you fat I be again?
Jaguars gotta prove it to me, man. They were so horrible last year. They're gonna have to prove it to me.
Washington was just as bad.
Yeah, they kind of both do.
And they got a quarterback downgrade in Washington. Are you kidding me?
You don't think Wentz better than Heineke?
No. I don't think
Back
Carson.
in the NFC East, I see he won. He loved the NFC East. He think it's sweet. Oh man! All right, on to the next. Colts Texans.
Colts.
Ooh, Matty Ice.
Johnny T.
Jonathan Taylor.
Michael Pittman.
Mo
Alley
Cox.
No. Play all your Colts, bro. They're gonna destroy this team.
Texans. Yeah.
People
think they're gonna be better than they were, but
I think if I had any Texan, except for Brandon Cooks, I'm willing to wait and watch the team first. Even the Rook that everybody's so hyped about, I don't know. I will wait and watch and see first.
Didn't they get a good back traded over there?
Nope. Marlon Mack got cut.
Oh, he got cut.
That's your boy. Your boy got cut.
Yeah, they drafted a running back.
Yeah, the Rook is good too. Just I don't know. In week 1, you would start him half.
You getting the bite touches? You got him.
Yeah.
Colts? Such a tough defense.
They are a good defense. I think people underestimate how good the Colts defense is. They're a real fast defense, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna go Colts here too, man. I probably would stop Brandon Cooks. That's probably it. I probably stop there.
Yeah.
When it comes to the Colts, you play your Jonathan Tees. Do you play Matty Ice though?
In daily. I mean, if you drafted Matty Ice, he's your backup quarterback. So you're going with your starter most likely. But if you're daily fantasy and you want a cheap quarterback that's going to be really good, I think Matty Ice is among the top ones for this first week anyway.
That's good. And then we move on.
Who you taking, Hev?
Colts.
Yeah, that's not even a question.
Everybody went Colts. And then we got a divisional game, man. AFC West, Raiders at Chargers, Los Angeles Chargers.
Ouch, what a game.
Oh, man, I expect this to be a good game.
Barn burner. A barn
This has the potential to be the game of the week.
Wow.
The game of the week.
425 game. Ooh, Western Division. Adams on a new team. Carr has weapons. Oh man.
It's a whole lot of fireworks in that game.
Ouch.
The Chargers have great defense. They added a great. Oh man, I don't know. This is gonna be crazy. Great quarterback, Justin Herbert.
We definitely starting that guy. You're starting both the guys on the outside. That's Keenan Allen and Mike Williams. You're definitely starting Austin Eckler. That goes without saying. Do you start Gerald Everett? Tight end. He's the only one that's like a question mark. Everybody else, you start.
If you have him, you might want to, because Justin Herbert throws to the tight end.
I think everybody should have a better option than Gerald Everett.
Right.
To be honest.
You should. You should be able to go grab something better than Gerald Everett.
Well,
but if you're in a deep league,
drafted Kittle, people that drafted Ertz. they're a little nervous right now, wondering who to start. So, would you start Gerald Everett? He's
No,
good enough to do it.
I wouldn't start him.
Okay,
I have to see it. There's too
I
many. There's way too many.
I
No.
agree. I agree. Not the one you want to fill in
Yeah.
because there's so many mouths to feed on that team.
Yeah.
By the same token, that dude likes to feed the mouths, bro.
He does.
Yeah, but I don't know, bro. He's
His emergency.
going into his first 2 years. He wasn't really a tight end dude. I don't see him.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not.
Because if you
That's
look
not.
at Jared Cook's numbers last year, it was ridiculous.
Yes,
So
Cook. God.
Jared Cook went off for that team last year.
Nah, they weren't all that.
Yeah, they really are. Look them up.
Nah,
Okay.
I'll have to. I know it wasn't all that great.
Okay.
Who we starting from the Raiders?
Derek Carr.
Ouch. But yeah, he was probably like the 7th best passing or 6th best passing quarterback last year.
Team that he's going to be throwing a lot. So he always shows up in the big game as far as his passing numbers, as far as statistically he shows up. So he's got weapons for days. So definitely starting Adams and Waller.
What about Renfro?
Yep.
Flex him. Yep.
What about Jacobs?
Who we starting from there? That thing is scary. That backfield is scary, man. For real. I mean, I'd start Jacobs though.
I think he gets it. If he got a chance. He'll get it for now. He always gets a chance to lose it. But he had that turf toe shit. He played with that shit all last season. He was really inconsistent. Hopefully he's better. Who you got? Chargers, Raiders.
Are we gonna?
I'm gonna go Chargers, man. I just don't think Derek Carr is gonna be able to beat this defense. He's gonna throw it, but he's not gonna be able to beat this defense. What do you think
This
about
one is tough.
It is a tough one.
This is a tough game to pick. It really is.
Sir Charles went Colts, Jaguars. He didn't put anything for this game. What you going for, Sir Charles?
Oh man, this is a tough one. I guess I gotta give the Chargers the home field advantage. Otherwise, I'd seriously consider taking the Raiders.
I'm taking the Raiders, man. They got the better defense that we see. The Chargers last year were a mess on defense.
Yeah, but the
Raiders were surprisingly decent, real decent.
Didn't Khalil Mack go to the Chargers?
Yes, and J.C. Jackson.
And J.C. Jackson? Oh, no,
Yes.
bro. Carr's not
That's
that.
what I'm saying. Like,
Wow. Exactly. They know about this.
That changes everything, right? Just those two players. Like,
I'm still going to take the Raiders.
Wow. All right. So I got Chargers. Who you going for?
Chargers.
Yeah, so Chargers, Raiders to base. All right. Moving on to the next game, another big game, rival game. The Green Bay Packers go to Minnesota, take on the Vikings, Kirk Cousins, Justin Jefferson, and Crew Thielen, and Cooks. Oh, wow. They had two good matchups last year. Do you think that continues? I guess they always do, right?
Always.
Rival teams. You think Kirk Cousins can pull it out at home? No Lazard this week. No Lazard.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wow. I'm gonna say Minnesota.
Yeah, me too.
Minnesota at home.
Minnesota at home. I'm going Minnesota too. Who you starting? Packers.
On the Minnesota side, Dalvin Cook, Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen. That's probably it. And on the other side,
No Kirk Cousins.
Man, you definitely got a better option than Kirk Cousins.
I don't know. Some people just drafted Kirk Cousins, bro.
Well, they start him. I mean, hell, I started both his receivers, so that says enough.
Yeah, I think if you start both receivers, you got a chance to.
With Green Bay's defense being as good as it is, I think it's going to be a lower scoring game. So
interesting. I mean, they're gonna run the ball a hell of a lot.
Yeah, it's all Dalvin. All Dalvin.
No Madison at all.
No, not unless, God forbid.
Not unless Minnesota plans on switching it up and giving him more carries this year.
Right, because Dalvin has been hurt for the last 3 seasons. Early in the season, you don't think that they're just gonna go back with that MO? They're not gonna share it a little bit, try to save Dalvin to the end of the season.
No, Dalvin's only got a few good seasons left in him. They got to get it while it's hot.
Put him out there. All right. That's cool. So everybody went Vikings.
Yep.
Yeah.
What about Green Bay side? You know, who we starting?
Aaron Jones, AJ Dillon.
It's tough.
I kind of want to see the rest, man, and of course,
Sammy Watkins is going to have his annual one game. That he has a good game.
Yes, he always has one great game.
It's always week 1.
Comes wild early.
It's always week 1.
And this is when he pulls his hamstring. He'll
be hurt for the rest of the year. Yeah.
Shit. Oh man, I feel bad for them. They ain't got no wide receivers. What do you think about they rooks? They ain't gonna get no burn. This is Aaron Rodgers, the best quarterback last year. Only threw 3.
But Aaron got trust issues.
$50 million man, Aaron. Oh man, he got paid, bro. And lost Adams because he got paid.
Yeah,
there's just too many question marks. You don't know who's going to be the guy. I want to say Lazard, but he's
Dobbs
not playing.
looks the best.
Not playing already. That don't look good for them, and people named him as the top dude. You know what I mean? So.
Well, Aaron Rodgers named him as the top dude.
Right. Now who you go to, Aaron? You gonna go to Cobb, Randall Cobb?
He gonna go to who's open right in this first game. And he normally goes to who's open unless you drop it. You drop it, he might not go to you the rest of the game. Open or not.
For the next 6 weeks. He will remember that. He owes it personal. He calls them out. He act like he don't make no mistakes and shit. I expect him to throw way more interceptions this year, though. But we'll see.
I don't know, man. That dude is pretty efficient.
Yeah, he
always.
I argue that. He was efficient last year. Till he wasn't. The big games when he throws the big interceptions.
He only threw 3.
Yeah, and then got in the playoffs and threw one, and that, you know what I mean, and lost. He's supposed to get to the fucking finals. What the hell happened? So he stopped throwing picks.
Their team wasn't good enough.
Who beat them? Who beat them?
Knicks.
Tampa. Oh, they beat Tampa, right? They beat Tampa to advance, I think. And they got their ass. Green Bay. Or
No,
did
the Rams beat Tampa.
the Rams beat Tampa. So Tampa beat Packers. Who beat them last year? I would like to know. I know he went out like no problem. Let's see. Next game is gonna be the Giants and Titans.
Wow, we can talk about that one briefly. Trash.
Who wins this game?
Titans.
Ooh, better defense.
Better everything.
Better everything. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Shit, Derrick Henry back, bro. You kidding me?
So is Saquon.
So? What Saquon ever did, bro? That dude is a bum. Talk about a bust.
That's what I think.
He remind me of Trent
Tomorrow.
Richardson. He just don't get shit on the way Trent Richardson got shit on. That's all. He's the same player though. Bum.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, they're night and day difference. Saquon's not a bum. He's not a bust either. He just got hurt back-to-back seasons. Same as everybody else. Same as Dalvin Cook. See, he gets hurt every fucking year. Christian McCaffrey got hurt 2 years in a row. Like, it happens to everybody. You know what I'm saying? But he's 100% now. If he bombs this year, yeah, okay, I'll agree with you at the end of the season. But you can't, you know what I'm saying? But you can't go around telling people that you're 100% healthy, you ready to go, talking all this trash, and then they not show up. So it's on him now.
Well, you heard it here first on Banging Aces Live and Direct. That
if you got Saquon, you starting Saquon tomorrow. I think he's gonna have an extravagant season, pending he stay healthy. I think people are sleeping on Daniel Jones as well.
I hope he does. I'm a fan of the dude. I love the way he plays, but gotta stay healthy, bro.
Way better than this quarterback over there, but they do got Malik, the new quarterback. So I'm curious about him a little bit. Will they play him? I don't know.
Nah, that all depends on Ryan Tannehill.
Yeah. And the Giant defense. So however hungry they looking.
They're definitely not playing that rookie unless they're up by so much that they say, go ahead, Rook. Go ahead and get your NFL love.
I don't know.
That's why I say it all depends.
I heard different. I heard that he's planning on having them share that quarterback position. I'm like, whoa.
I doubt that.
Shit like that. So Malik like to run. So.
Vrabel, I don't know, man. He's unpredictable.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna
Vrabel is like.
He's old school too, though. He's not
another tech, right? So.
He's just not predictable QBs.
Well, we'll see.
They might have to play with it runs the football, but he's, you know what I mean? What about Treylon Burks? You starting him? I don't know.
No, I don't think anybody should have had to reach real high to the point where they feel the need to play him right away. You got to see how it goes.
Yeah,
that's where I'm at with him. It's just Tannehill. I'm not really sold on him. And then when it comes to the Giants,
I mean, every draft I was in, he was drafted in the late rounds. So
Kadarius Toney is not on the injury report list, so it looks like he's playing. Which I think
he's playing. I don't know about starting him, but when he's on the field, you kind of want to, don't you?
I don't know.
Bro, that dude was electrifying last year. He was only on the field for like 2 games, though.
I don't know about all that.
What do you mean? One of his games, he had 12 targets for 9 catches and 189 yards. That's about as electric as you can get, buddy. Then he only ever played in like 1 or 2 other games.
Nah, he was getting them targets by default, bro.
Yeah, he was.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not ready to crown the kid just yet.
He not included in the offense yet, right? So I want to see what they did.
Well, he's the number 2 wide receiver in the offense.
No, it's supposed to be, yeah.
But who they number 1? Galladay?
Supposedly.
Yeah.
Sterling Sharp still there?
Yep.
Shepard, yeah.
Shepard, yeah. He just been a no-show for 2 years, bro. Like,
Nah, he's another dude that gets hurt all the time. When he's on the field, he's consistent.
yeah, I like his route running. I like his hands.
He just get hurt all the time.
The field all the time, man. Like, wow. All right. Who y'all got here? Titans? Titans all day?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to the Giants. I'm going to be the eyeball out. Let's see if the Giants can get a W for their first game in the NFC. Titans were a good team last year, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they've been a good team since Ryan Tannehill got there.
Yeah, they won. I mean, they won their division for what? How many seasons?
3 straight years. 3.
I think it's 3. I think, yeah.
All 3 years Ryan Tannehill been there. Steve talking about he ain't a good QB. He took his team to the promised land 3 times already. At least to the big game.
Again, though, like we said earlier, somebody made him, and he lost that made to somebody. So who replaces him?
Who replaced who?
Question. No, I'm talking about Brown. Those years, Brown was starring for him. That's why he was shining. When he lost Brown to injury, then that's when he started struggling. You don't throw the ball.
The key to Ryan Tannehill's career is Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry. Because he had that nigga running for 40 carries. Excuse my language, but
because
running for 40 carries a game, like 36 carries a game, like you want him to get hurt. If you go back,
the majority of Ryan Tannehill's game is working off the play action. Without Derrick Henry, that don't work.
They don't. That's what we noticed for the last few years, that they won the division. Without Derrick Henry, boy, they in trouble.
I think their record was pretty good without Derrick Henry last year, actually.
It was, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about how Ryan Tannehill is benefactor of Derrick Henry.
He's trying to say that without Derrick Henry last year, Tannehill still shined, and I think he got exposed.
He did. He's serviceable. He's not a top 10 quarterback, but he's not a bottom.
He's a middle of the pack dude.
Either.
He's a straight middle of the pack dude. That's all he is.
He's somewhere between 10 and 15 in my mind.
Can they win a championship?
Huh?
Can they win a championship with him?
Yes.
I think so. They need a better defense, though.
If Derrick Henry would have stayed healthy all season, they'd have been real tough.
I think that's imperative. Like, they need Derrick Henry to win a championship.
Well, you need all teams need a running game.
Yeah.
All teams. Buffalo's gonna struggle because they don't have a good run game yet, as good as they are. And you know I love me some Buffalo. they still gonna struggle because, like you said, without a run game, it's real difficult because nobody has to respect you.
They gotta figure that shit out, man.
Yeah,
Because
they gotta give the
Josh
kid
Allen's
another chance, bro. Like
he's carrying it way too much, man.
He is. And he's a winner. He wants to win. Like, you could tell. Like, he gets so depressed. Like, he was so depressed when he lost that Bengals game. And when he threw the 2 picks yesterday, you could tell. He came back out there. He was not having it. He was doing what he wanted, and he still threw the picks. Like, you know what I mean? But it happens.
Only one was his fault, though.
Yeah. The other one was a rip out of the hands, and he shouldn't have been bobbling. You got to catch that ball, bro.
Hell yeah, he hit him in the chest.
Right in the chest. And he couldn't squeeze it close.
He's a young kid, so, can't be perfect either, but you got to be pretty close. It's the NFL.
Man, excuse me, but he would be sitting.
Well,
just like Morse.
What's funny? They didn't sit him, and he wound up catching a touchdown and getting his confidence right back. So
yes, he did. He did make up for it. He caught the touchdown running the inside route. And I think McKenzie's going to be a threat this year for them, running that route. But we'll see what happens. But all right, next game, Chiefs Cardinals. My guy over there. I see you took my guy this year, Base. See you took my guy this year.
Oh,
Cardinals.
Oh, little Kyler Murray.
Yeah, I see you took my guy this year.
Well, it's on this level right here. I've been hating him for years.
Yes. Yes.
Right? So I joined him this year to not hate him. If he fails me, we will go on the
God. What a horrible strategy.
Hey. I joined him because I've been hating him. I've been hating this pussy ass motherfucker, bro. He should play baseball ass nigga. You know I've been hating him. Right? But this year I drafted him, bro. This year I'm gonna love that guy.
In Arizona.
And right after him, I drafted Hollywood. Oh yeah. Right after I drafted me some Hollywood, baby.
So you starting Kyler, you're starting Hollywood. Are you stopping there? John Connor, or not John Connor, but
James Conner. James Conner. And Zach Ertz if he plays.
Zach Ertz. I think, let me see.
He's questionable at the moment. I don't know if he practiced today though.
Let's see. No. What team will we say? I'm bugging right now. I'm off the list. All right, go here, go down. Chiefs Cardinals. All right. So we got I don't see anybody on the thing. Yeah, Sanders lost the video. Upcoming game injuries. No. Nah, you good. I think he's gonna play, bro. But anyway, what about the other side of the board? We got Patty Mahomes. This is interesting. Juju Schuster. What do you think about him?
He should be their number one.
Is he their number one? Yeah, he should be. I would play him. You got Patty Mahomes here, bro. You play
I'm playing everybody in that game. I'm playing FBS. The only one I'm not sure about is Sky Moore.
You playing Scantling too?
Yep.
Oh wow. What about CEH?
Yeah, that one I'm not too sure about.
I don't blame you. Think he's their starter?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I agree with Ev that he's too risky to play right now, my opinion. Just too risky on the whole, bro. Like for the first game anyway, I would want to see it. He never shows up, that guy.
Tyreek don't run the ball.
It's aggravating how much that dude didn't show up.
Yeah, he didn't show up. But if they still got him slotted as the starter, no Tyreek Hill. What do you think about what's the other fast guy over there? Start with an M. He was
Nico.
like string.
Nico Hardman.
Hardman, start with an H. Hardman.
Yeah. He was kind of, I don't know, I have to see. With him, I have to see it first because he's always been a.
I wouldn't even draft McCole Hardman, bro.
I disagree, man. I think that they used him. They took Tyreek off the field and they would run him in those plays. Now, he wasn't as efficient, but I don't think he was supposed to be. Like, he was more of a distraction. I don't think he's going to be used as a distraction this year. Like, when they want to throw to the tight end, that guy. But I think he's going to have the best season, the tight end for them. But Miko, they're gonna expose that speed. Andy Reid gonna try to expose that speed the most they can. I just don't know that without CEH that kills the play action. But Patty Mahomes is pretty good at that shit all by himself. You know what I mean? So I just disagree. I think Miko Hardman, he's not a starter. He's not the starter, but his speed, is he faster than Scantling? I guess nobody agree with me, but is he faster than Scantling?
I'm not sure, really.
I know Scantling is fast, but I don't know if he has better hands. That's what I was going to ask next. But we'll see. We'll see this first game. Who you got in this game?
Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm going Chiefs here, too. Since Bay stole my guy, I gotta go against him. Nah.
I'm gonna go. Damn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Chiefs.
He's your boy. I know. Yeah, I would have been surprised if you went against your boys here, bro. Oh, I'd have been sorry. So that's a sweep. Everybody went Chiefs. And then we got the Buccaneers, Cowboys, which will be here on Banging Aces live and direct. Buccaneers, Cowboys in Dallas. Tom Brady having some issues for not retiring with the family. What's going on? You think he's focused enough to win this game?
Of course. It's Tommy.
It's Tom Brady. Come on.
The nerve.
Yeah, man. You know, wifey in his head right now.
Please.
No, I think he's in hers. That's why she's tripping.
Yeah, she tripping, man. She's tripping. But CeeDee Lamb, Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott. Think they make noise?
We're gonna have to see, man. He lost a huge. His one of his tackles is gone pretty much the whole year. Tyron Smith.
Hey, boy, come
That
say what's
changes
up to
things.
everybody. Come here. Got my grandson here. Hold on. We're going to get live on camera. See. So you can see yourself. See. Bang. Say hi. Say
What's up, little man?
What's up, boy?
It's my boy right there. You heard us being loud over there? He was sleeping over there. We woke him up. I'm sure his parents waiting for him. Talking football. Who you going for? You going for the Bucks? You going for the Bucks?
I'm gonna say Dallas at home.
Going Dallas at home. Ooh,
Yeah, especially with Tampa reeling on the offensive line. That's really gonna hurt them, bro. Tommy don't do good under pressure. He old, man. He can't slide out like he used to. It hurt him. I mean, for real, the Bucks lost almost their whole offensive line.
Wow, if they lost their whole offensive line, that's gonna be problems for them, bro.
They lost 3 offensive linemen. It is problems.
That's gonna be problems for them, bro. I mean, I know Tommy is a vet, but the one thing he needs is his protectors. You know, when they start to rush him out the pocket, he makes mistakes.
Like I think Dallas defense real good on the low.
Oh yeah, Michael Parsons and them boys coming for him. They talk about being the best defense on the season. They shooting to be the best defense on the season. I just, it's just Dallas.
Yeah.
They seem to fall apart and shit. Yeah, at some point or another. And they had a great season last year up until the end, Right? Right?
Say it again.
I said Dallas had a great season last year up into the end. I don't know. They failed on everybody. Oh, man. All right, so then who y'all got? You said Cowboys. Who you got?
Yeah, I gotta go with Dallas in this one.
Going Dallas.
Tampa beat them week 1 last year. This year it's Dallas.
All those weapons, man. I'm gonna go with Bucks. I'm going with the Bucks. Where the champ at? I need the champ in the building.
Champ's on his way to Dallas.
He on his way to Dallas? Oh man,
he's literally on his way to Dallas. He going to watch the game live
in Dallas. Oh wow! Salute to the champ.
He traveling.
Salute to the champ. And that brings us to the next game and the last game of the week. Monday Night Football will be here on Banging Aces. Return game and first game for the Broncos versus the Seahawks. Geno Smith, DK Metcalf.
That's gonna be a Broncos ass whipping all day.
Shellacking.
They gonna whip Seattle ass in Seattle. Russell gonna bring the revenge right to their ass, bro.
I think Russ coming in there to whoop on them too.
For real.
I don't like how people have been talking about Russell Wilson like he's not a good quarterback. As far as main media,
he's so disrespected in the media, bro. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. It's really ridiculous how much they forget how that kid's career started, how much winning he's done. throughout his
He's gonna
career.
punish teams, bro. With this
And
good football team.
Yeah, without the injury last year, I would expect him to have a different record. You know what I mean? But he had the injury, and when he came back, his team lost too many games. So, but I think Russ got a young squad, a better squad,
Yup.
better defense.
Yup.
I think that he is gonna ball out, man. Healthy
Russell
Russ.
Wilson is gonna lay the smacketh down.
I agree. Who's the starts for Denver? Let's do that. Russell Wilson. Are you starting?
Javonte Williams.
Javonte over
Cortland Sutton.
Judy.
Judy and Okawebana.
What about a Noah Fant?
Noah Fant is in Seattle.
Oh, did he go to Seattle? Oh,
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
He was part of the trade.
Oh,
okay. On the other side of the ball, I like Noah Fant.
Noah Fant. DK Metcalf.
I guess you could. Yeah, I would play DK.
No Lockett.
No, I don't trust it. They got Geno Smith throwing the football.
Geno
bro.
can't air it out like Russ did. So Lockett beat you over the top. You might get one or two shots, but I don't see.
I feel DK gonna do DK though.
Right. He's a
he the only one on the passing game.
The middle is hard.
I like Noah Fant as a flyer at the tight end for check down. Geno Smith is captain check down. So
right. That's my guys. They on there. That's who you hear. He looking around like, who is that? He like, who is that, bro? Word. All right. And this is a shellacking, and that was week 1 starting 6 with the fellas.
Yeah.
And we are back.
It's been real, baby. It's gonna get real tomorrow.
We start the league tomorrow.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh
Who
my
you
God.
play?
Red Zone. Tomorrow.
You said red zone.
Fucking juicy, delicious, unbelievableness. 1 p.m. Bro, I'm sorry. One of the greatest television inventions ever was Red Zone, baby.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, you playing Michael Thomas tomorrow.
Oh.
Have.
Yeah, I'm playing Michael Thomas.
Oh, wow.
Well.
Okay. And you got Pierce from Houston running. Why you ain't tell everybody to start him? And then to start in 6. That's just your strategy, huh?
I must have missed that one.
Yeah, Heb wasn't on for the Houston.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm the idiot that said, hold on, wait a week for Dameon Pierce. But I would. I have him in a league, and he's sitting the pine for 1 week.
Mm.
You know, I got better options for the first week, in my opinion. I drafted him late enough to get away with it. And if he goes off, he wins an RB2 job. It's awesome.
You paying him over J.K. Dobbins, which is a smart move.
Only because J.K. is still questionable.
And
I'm not sure.
Melvin Gordon, too.
It's Javonte Williams' backfield, man.
Yep.
Bottom line, they already been talking it up. This is if Melvin Gordon is lucky, it'll be a 80-20 split because that kid looked like the truth, bro. And when you got the truth, you run the truth, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta see what this coach is doing because they still saying
are we on for Sunday night football?
Yes.
All right, beautiful. So I will see you guys then.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
Nah, my pleasure, man. Y'all be easy.
Bases out of here.
Later.
Yeah. This was looking at your matchup yet tomorrow, huh? Cooper Kupp did some work against you, huh?
Yeah, that bastard, he got me.
But when you get it is Cam Akers didn't do shit. So
Yeah.
now your running backs are gonna balance that out. So
Hopefully.
So John said he's not making a mistake that he made last year and picked Seattle. All right,
bro.
Salute. Good luck, man.
Good luck tomorrow, bro.
And that is a wrap, folks. We gonna get out of here. Thank y'all for coming in. This is Banging Aces, live and direct sport commentary. This is Banging Aces, live and direct sport commentary. I'm your host, Bang. Those were my co-hosts, Base and Have. That was your first week starting sits and our picks for this week. First week, football is back. Are you ready? Don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe, drop a comment, hashtag BANGnACES Sports, hashtag Banging Aces. Oh. Say salute to Kai. This is a Kai, my grandson. Say salute. Salute. Salute, y'all. God bless. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bang! I think after you take 2 sacks, you unlock your legs.
We coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the like a terrorist threat to the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
They don't wanna see me shine. Might go blind and the blind can't lead the blind. Dropping gems on them, they don't pay no mind. Nope. It ain't worth throwing pearls and swine. Love that fast money, wanna stick something. But a slow million better than a quick 100. One line at a time, keeping hits coming. Uncut blow, take a whiff of it. It's a shame what they do for wealth. Wanna be Wayne, shoot yourself. Like December 31st, let off them choppers like it's January 1st. July 4th with them fireworks. Put that mask on, October 31st. You the best, guess we the worst. This is my world, Mr. Universe.
We live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
Coming live and direct, imparting your disrespect. From the G's to the goon, little homies on deck. This is boom back like a terrorist threat. Keep it gully good, can't shame my rap. Spit a universal code, take game and bet. Homie think, bring your gang and set. I'm a suicide king, never bang regret. From the bottom of the barrel like the game is fit. As long as I'm alive, too legit to quit. The hustle is the turn, trying to flip the script. Don't let the struggle burn, you gotta flick the switch. Third pound on the move, so ridiculous.
Never judge a book by its cover. Realest story never told, word of mother. The blood been bonded by the Never judge a book by its cover. Realest story never told, word of mother. The blood been bonded by the mother.
You already made it.